So the owner of this BMW 330 contacted me stating that the previous owner of the vehicle had been smoking within the car. Now the thing with smoking in a vehicle is the smell for a start, but alongside that, the tar and the toxic chemicals within the cigarette get stuck to everything. As it does in the lungs, cigarette tar can build up on surfaces, leaving an odour and a sticky residue. So first up, we'll give the vehicle a good vacuum to remove all debris and any tobacco. And what I find with cars that have been smoked in is tobacco always seems to make its way down the side of the seats. So we'll give the side of the seats a good brush and a vacuum to ensure we get everything out. Also, there's the issue with cigarette ash, which just tends to blow into the rear of the vehicle, onto the parcel shelf, and just generally everywhere else. Might catch him at the red light, trying to load his blick. Every day I gamble with your life, all we know is risk. From the windy... Goes without saying that the headlining will need cleaning as smoke rises, and it's quite a big surface area within the vehicle is the headlining, and it will harbour tar and odour from the smoke. Using Auto Smart's Brisk Foam, I cleaned the whole headlining. Now the benefit of this method is the headlining isn't drenched like it would be if I was to wet back the headlining, which could result in the headlining sagging over time. Don't be fooled by the foam. This product is very powerful. It has great stain removal properties and cleaning abilities. So in this instance, I believe is the safest option. Moving on to the mats and the carpets, I pre-treated the mats with a diluted mix of G101 to help shift what I believe was oil staining that had been trodden into the vehicle. After this step, I called upon trusty old George and Auto Smart BioBrisk, which is an enzyme killer, to help break down the enzyme, resulting in odour removal. I then repeated this process within the vehicle. Trying to correct her flaws, she filled with silicone. And she ain't all innocent, she did a nigga wrong. I got a playlist for your heart, girl, pick a song. Now I won't go into too much detail in regards to cleaning the pedals, but what I did want to show was the paint on the accelerator pedal. To remove this, I took a small amount of glue and tar remover on a cloth and removed the paint from the pedal. Then I cleaned the pedal once more with an all-purpose cleaner to remove any residue. Moving on to the leather cladded door cards, using Angel Wax leather cleaner, working the product into the leather using a Carbon Collective soft detailing brush, which I really need to replace. Although the door cards look clean, they wasn't. Take a look at the microfiber cloth. Now onto the centre console and the door pockets and control surfaces. They was all steamed. My logic being the previous owner would have transferred tar from the fingers onto all these surfaces, so a bit of steam will help break this down and allow me to remove it with a microfiber. I then cleansed all the plastic surfaces and pockets etc. using Xion Interior Detailer, which is new on the market and is an outstanding product that removes contaminants and leaves behind this OEM finish. I heard he died on the lick. My whole squad's going, bitch, we don't do no assist. Potential wasted, couldn't stay in his lane, he ain't know his niche. Might catch him at the red light, trying to load his blick. Every day I gamble with your life, all we know is